Hello everyone, welcome back to Feed the Beast. So, as you can see, I can't speak. And I've added a new machine and moved the chests to the floor. And I'm still doing bee stuff. Got some more crud here. Got a charmed species serum. What else do I have? Where's that? I got this supernatural drone. So let's take a boo at what I've got here. So I got the charmed. These otherworldly cones. So I'm just breeding a couple of these. And then I'm going to crossbreed them to get that supernatural. I want to get up to the Stark bees and get a bunch of the Thaumic bees going. So these otherworldly cones are kind of neat. If we look at here, so they always produce honey drop, magic wax 20% chance, and 50% chance of beeswax. So I think these would actually be my best ones to go with for making honey. So that brings me to my next thing, which is why I moved this stuff. So I've got the centrifuge here, which will stay stocked with honeycomb. It will pump the honey drops into the squeezer. The squeezer will squeeze it out, pumping it into the carpenter. The carpenter will make my scented panels. It's not fully automated and probably will never be, but it's got the worst of it. So this guy pulses when there's something in the inventory. This just sorts it out and spits the beeswax back up and out and into a barrel that is for beeswax. Nothing too fancy. Just because I need so many of these scented paneling. I did originally have it dumping the beeswax in here, but that's just going to kill it. It's just going to fill with beeswax. Our liquid DNA has not done much. It's gone down a bit because I've been using it. Let's block that off so we don't see it. I've done jack squat in there, getting this arcane levitator. Actually, I don't know if I showed the arcane levitator. It's my way of getting out. It's not set up yet. The pulse is too short, so I have to lengthen the pulse. So, and it's pulling the combs from here and putting the beeswax in there. Nothing too fancy. These guys are doing pretty good. They're pretty much all the same now. Well, these guys are all the same. So it won't be until that has a full stack that I'll get any bees. And I think these guys are pretty much the same. Any drones they produce will just go right back in there. So this will just get filled with the dripping combs, stringy combs, royal jelly, and pollen. I'm gonna eventually, my plan is to sort this out and have it automatically go into the barrels. But that'll have to wait. I did make... What do we got here? Did I put them in here? Yeah, I've got 8 alveary blocks. That's what one stack of those scented paneling will give you. 8. It's really quite pathetic. I cleaned this out, so now I'm trying to figure out what all goes in there. I think that that's it for that one. This is my project bag. So I'm keeping those in there. Oh, I have honey drops on me. Oop. Drop those in there. So this is all going to need to get changed to fit with a sorting system. I may set up a router for it. That way I don't have to move everything. They'll just kind of go where they go and be happy about it. I'm done with the Valiants. I've been going around and just randomly putting shit in places. These are my diligence. Steph's cultivated. Nothing. Oh, and my steadfast. So, these guys are cool and all, but yeah, I don't give a crap. I don't need chocolate cones, but I think I need the steadfast for something. So, but these guys still need to do their business. So let's go over here. And I totally forgot what I was going to do. Oh yeah, I wanted to build another steam boiler. So let's see how I'm doing with steel. I should get rid of... Let's get rid of all this crap. Just get rid of it. Throw it out. Put it in the garbage. Hey. And that. So I finally figured out how those damn emerald pipes work. Let me plop one down. Boom. If you right click it, I didn't know this, it actually has a filters. So you can tell it what to pull out, and you have to. It seems like if you leave it empty, it just assumes nothing. How did I get this? Oh, I know how I got it. I plunked the hole. Technical term. Let's get rid of this grass. Right here. Boop. Been doing that lately. I don't know what's going on. I clicked once and it put both down. I'm not going to complain about it that time, but... Alright, let's grab this. And we shall dump the rest of this crap out. Love these bags. I really do. Alright, so steel... I think I need... I don't know if I need any of this. Let's take a look. Boiler. So high pressure boiler is 2 steel plates, which are that. And how many? I don't have much. What do I have in here? Mixed metal and iridium. Does this recipe not work anymore? I guess it doesn't work anymore. Alright. Not sure if that was something that, you know, I did when adjusting the GregTech stuff, or what. But, yeah, it's not cool. Get more of those steel platings. Might as well put this in the compressor. And... so what do I need? What else do I need? I can't remember what that bottom piece is called. Alright. Let's turn on Firebox. Oh. I keep that off just because sometimes it causes things to disappear. Alright, let's see. Down. Firebox. Really? Jesus. I don't like that it searches for, you know, where it says, you know, 0.0 or 0.3k heat solid fueled firebox. I don't like that searches. Liquid fueled firebox. So 4 steel plates, fire charge, a bucket, and a furnace. Oh, I got furnace. Got steel plates. Iron bars are in the other area. Let's grab this stuff. I don't need tungsten. Fire charges. There we go. Let's go get some iron bars. Whoop. And see how it goes. So, there were a few things that I wanted to talk about today, and I totally forgot. I remember one of them. I actually talked about it in my towns video, because it happened while I was recording that. That's not where I want those. I want those there. And basically, what it was I got a phone call. Oh, I did that wrong. From a headhunter. What the? Oh, only 2. Alright. And a furnace. And I need buckets. Yeah, the headhunter asked me, or they called me because they found my profile on Monster. And they're like, hey, found your profile on Monster. Do you want to... We have a job opening for a position with a service desk at a government agency. And I'm like, uh-huh. I really was not impressed, and I think that annoyed him, because the government agency that he was telling me about is one that I used to work for, and I quit. So I told him that. The hell? Oh, ran out of buckets. Jesus. So yeah, I thought that was amusing, and I figured I would share it. It's not as amusing as it's not as amusing now. How many do I need? I need 6, so I just need 1 more. So I made 5 buckets to get 1 more. Whatever. Doot, doot. Oop. And 17, and I need 18. I need 36. There we go. Yeah, I need 36 of these. So yeah, it's a little sad that I kind of laughed in his face, but it was amusing because it wasn't that long ago that I quit. It was just a couple months. And it wasn't a bad job. It was just the people that were there were just irritating. Like, the people that would call in, for the most part, were pretty good. But the IT department, the way that they ran was, it was basically, oh, we have a help desk? Like, the help desk was considered the lowest tier, which really it is, but they really weren't even considered. And we had some of the most intelligent people at that desk. It was just ridiculous how little they thought about us. Anytime anything would happen, there was a massive change. Basically, the straw that broke the camel's back is we had a massive, massive change that came through. right? It should be one higher than this, which is 3. Okay. Just this huge change. And I didn't make enough of those? Wow, I can't count. And nobody decided to tell the service desk that this change was happening. So people would call in and be like, yeah, what's going on with this? And we're all just, what are you talking about? And it wasn't just actually one. There was 4 changes. 4 major changes going on. And it was just all of a sudden, we got just inundated with these calls about this thing that we're like, what? I don't understand what's going on. And that was just, it pissed me off. So I was done. It was also, I was getting physically ill at that place. I had probably more sick days than most people. Is that enough? Also, I was a contractor. And as a contractor, I really wasn't entitled to anything. Oh, look at that. Doot, doot, doot. And doot, doot, doot. And a boot. Ta-da! Much larger boiler. So I want to put more of these engines along this wall. So what I need is I want to move this. This needs to move. Because I don't want it up here anymore. There we go. What I'm actually going to do... Fuck, I can fly. Boop. Pop you there. Plop you there. And for good measure there. There. Doop. So I got there through school, and I was expecting it to actually, be worth my time. Because I was, as most people, it's a government job. It's got to be a great job, The government's always hiring. You'd think, you work there for a couple of years as a contractor, and you'll get hired on and you can move up the ladder. Government's great for that. No, not this one. That was kind of the premise, I don't really want to say promise, but it was the expectation is that that's how it would work. And they ended up basically clearing out a lot of their full-time staff, or at least that's what it seemed. And they weren't firing them, they were promoting them, which is fine. I have no issues with promoting people. Yeah, I think it's expected. But they would not replace them with other full-timers. They would end up just hiring more contractors. And it basically just became a contract department. So that led to excess stress. Because now I'm like, okay, am I going to be stuck at this crappy help desk for my entire life? That's what I wanted. I wanted the CF foam. I think I've got some in here. Because that's not something that I was willing to do. I got on there and I was expecting, within a couple years, I would actually be able to become an actual employee and then move up. But I was clearly wrong. So I ended up just giving my resignation one day. And on the date provided, I left. I bear them no ill will. As a business owner, I would probably do the same thing because contractors are easier to deal with. You don't have to worry about the union, you don't have to worry about anything. But as a person, I have to look out for myself. I have to be the one in charge of my own life, and I can't base my life on something that may or may not occur. Trying to figure out how to run this cable. Could route that bit differently. I kind of want to do that anyway, because I want to run this over. Well, am I going in far enough? Actually, I guess yeah, that would work if I did that. That wouldn't look too bad, because then I could just tap into it wherever I need it, and I wouldn't need to do this again. You know what? Screw this. Vajra ahoy. So I felt that was amusing. It entertained me. I really, I didn't mean to be all thoroughly entertained by the guy calling me about it. But yeah, I was. And I'm sure he understood. And just to clarify, it was a different contract agency. It was not the same one that I was with while I was working there. So it's not like they knew that I had worked there before. So yeah, they didn't just be like, oh, well, let's see if we can get him back in there. And I don't consider that I was a bad employee at all. Like, I actually think that I was probably one of the better ones. Oh shit. Oops. Oops. Alright. Yep. Just kill that. Yeah, just kill that. Last thing I need is to go and put water in there, and it just kind of goes. I'm not sure if I should do another aqueous accumulator either. What do we got here? How far down did I go with that? Jeez. Alright. Anyway. That's all I really wanted to share. Well, there was another thing, but I haven't got the foggiest idea of what that was. How about down here? That's got a bunch of levers. Over here? Could be done. It's actually closer. Crack that off. Put you there and you there. Yeah, let's run this up here. And whoa, Too far. Maybe I should switch back to this guy. And so that would go there. I gotta go into. Okay. Which one? That one. Yep. Drop that there. CF foam. Glass fiber cable. Blup, 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 blup. And blup. Ta-da! Can I put that there? No. Okay. Come on. There we go. That looks a bit better. And up you go. And ta-da! Connected back up. So now that can produce power again. That little boiler's going. Just gotta hook this guy up. I think I've got actually other places I need to patch, but I can't recall. I've kind of made a mess of this place. Well, maybe I did patch it all up. I don't remember what I've done, what I haven't done. So, let's get the liquid ducts on here. Let's go plunk, 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 a plunk, a plunk. And I have them coming down this way. So we'll pop that there. I have to say, these liquid ducts are amazing. I absolutely love them. Can I? So I've got you guys going on the top. But I'm thinking of doing something like what I've got here. Where I've got the two. Problem is, this kill switch doesn't touch this row. So I think I need to figure something out for that. And I don't want a piece of red alloy running along. So I'm kind of hoping that maybe underneath. Actually, let's give that a try. It's not like the CF foam is hard to get rid of. Or, I guess, replace. And actually, we'll break that. And do that. And for now, we will do... Actually, no. Because I want to be underneath. Dig in a hole, dig in a hole. There we go. Get some light in here. Actually, I want these on the bottom. Because I am running red alloy wire up top. Alright, let's see if this works. It does. Excellent. Yep, I want the red power. Enabled high. Enabled high. Enable high, enable high, enable high. And these guys should stop. Okay, so now I just need to know where to end. So we'll go like that. There. Well, that was easy. I was expecting it to be significantly harder than that. Okay, so now I just need to break that. And plop that down. Alright, so that'll work, I think. That should work and be invisible. Beautiful. You guys are all going? Nice. So 2 more magmatic engines, and I think it was 13. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. Yeah, 13. And just because I can... Oh, that's why I didn't do it like that. That's going to be kind of in the way. Oh well. Suck it. And... Foom. We'll do that. Make sure that stays up. Do, 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 do. Done. Perfect. You can barely see the redstone behind it, or the red alloy behind it, and that should do that. And stuff. So hopefully that can take more. Actually, what I might do... Yeah, let's do that. Let's get in here. And bring this. So I figure we'll just bring some extra steam over. Up you go. There we go. And that's apparently all I've got. Whatever. Grab you. Levers should probably be in project bag. We got that. And... I'm doing this because these, when they're like this with red power, I can speak really good today. With the redstone signal on it, it actively sucks the steam out. Whereas if they're not, it's just whatever the steam boiler pushes out. So it's kind of equivalent of having like a redstone engine on it, as well as it pushing it out. It just works better. That's pretty much what it boils down to. Get it? Boils? Really bad pun. Really, really bad pun. Okay. So that's looking better. Ideally, to be honest, I wouldn't mind having this entire area covered with steam boilers. But, you know, you can only do so much. And I need to make more of those engines. Those are the industrial steam engines, which is steel gear and steel plates, and pistons and junk. Alright, what do we have? I know we have 1 steel gear. Yeah, 1 steel gear. What is the recipe? Stone gear. Alright, so we'll grab them. Grab the glass. Pistons. Need more steel. I am sure of it. I've got a block of steel. That's handy. Have you guys done? Just use up that last piece, honestly. Who throws a shoe? Alright. And you guys devour that. What do we have here? Iron. Do we have any coal coke? We do not. But I do have some steel. Some more steel. Steel dust. That's tungsten. That's aluminium. Alright, so let's go and get some charcoal for now. Oop, ran into a wall. Walked into a wall. Ran into a barrel. Grab one of you. Make some coal coke. So I'm really excited for the ultimate pack. That one's looking like it's going to be great. Which one's the actual coal? And charcoal. Do I happen to have any steel in here? I do not. I need more iron. So let's go get some more iron. Iron! Ho! Iron should be here. What's this? Oh, steel. Mine. Stole it. Iron. Perfect. Yeah, in the beta that they have out, they've got the new Zycraft, which is looking amazing. What is the blast furnace? Industrial blast furnace. Come on. Industrial blast furnace. That's not what I want. That's not what I want. I want steel. Block of steel? No. Steel ingot. Industrial blast furnace. There we go. Oh, refined iron and coal. Dust. Yeah, I am not going to monkey with that. So I guess I'll wait for that to finish, and I think we might be getting up to the wrapping up point. So what I'll do is I will complete making steel. So it's going to be a long, dull task anyway. And we will be back in the next episode, and we'll make these bloody engines. And maybe I'll clean up my inventory. Who knows? I'm getting pretty bad with that. Anyway, thank you all for watching. You guys have a great day. Take care.